Leo, hello, beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I'm so excited for this reading. There's something big going on. There's a huge mission that you're here on, and there are people, there are beings that are here on this planet to support you in this mission, and they're going to start to come out of the woodwork. They've been here all along, but it's like the universe has kept them on ice. The universe has kept them at bay, and that's going to start to shift here. This looks really amazing. So, okay. Okay. So I just want to connect really quick. Okay. So I'm going to pull tarot and oracle, of course. Okay. But I saw a phoenix. I saw a phoenix and I saw, this is your energy. You came here to be revolutionary. You came here to end something and empower. And you feel that in your bones. You came here on this planet to empower others, to be an inspiration yourself and for other people to be, empowered also, And this has been a very difficult mission that you completed during this year of the dragon. Now we're moving into the year of the snake here. So this is kind of like this year where you're going to be getting what it is that you deserve here. Okay, two people holding up, there's all these people holding up this boulder here, and it's like this boulder represents a foundation. It represents some new passion. It represents love that you're bringing into. But what it is there is this equal part of holding this. You're not the only one carrying this burden and nothing happens. You're just the one carrying the burden. This is something that this burden has transformed into a way for you to make the life that you want, but easy, and there are other beings, people that are helping you bring this down to this reality here. This is very interesting. I saw a jester. A jester is like, a person who's like the jester is like they're trapped. They're in too far now. They're surrounded by the enemy and they just have to make the best of it. They have to make a bunch of jokes and that's it. It's like the king trapped them, and if they try to escape, they're like gonna, their life's at risk, their family's life is at risk, so they just have to kind of make all of these jokes like everything's fine, but it's not. There is a person here like that. And you may be hearing from a person like that who's done some reflecting. We're going to see about that. I saw all these aliens, and all these aliens, all different kinds of starseeds, all different kinds of mystical beings. And there's one light that's connecting them. And there's something here about, there's a lot of different mystical beings here. This is the boulder. This is you, and this is, work partnership. This is new friends. This is love. This is, these people that have been on ice all this time that are now coming out to help you bring this boulder. But it's very equal. It's very equal here, this, which is really beautiful. Very nice to see for a change. And it's making like a gateway here. There is a portal here. There's something new you're bringing to this world that it hasn't been. And there is a lot of different portals that you're meant to bring down to this reality that you're going to do. But this first one is like very difficult. But after that, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy. It's going to be easy to do so. And all these different mystical beings, different kinds of starseeds, they all connect on this one ray of light, and this is how they communicate. And it's like you're the one that You could connect to a lot of different star seeds. You could love a lot of different mystical beings. You could love a lot of different part of nature. And this is because it's like you are the one that is kind of like connecting them all to work together under this mission. But you're the one that's like, you know, this star seed, they connect to you. You connect to them. You can speak to them, you know, and then this one too, and then this one too, and this one too, and you make them all connected. You know, you're the glue. That's what I'm trying to say. What am I trying to say? You're the glue here. So yeah, there's something about that. Like, you're the one that is holding everything together. And that's why, like, for so long, you held everything together with no credit, you know, because really, you know, that's what you are doing. But it's time that you receive the credit here. And are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Opportunity or windfall here with this carrot. Okay, and then you have the hat. You will be playing a different role. So there's a change here. Are you kidding me? So you have Lily, spiritual union, spiritual love. Excuse me. And ring, a marriage that will take place either romantic or business. This is what I'm saying. There is a time now. You know, it's kind of like there's something here that's been going on underground, you know, and now it's time for it to be seen. Now it's time for it to be known. And just as I say that, secret admirer, this can be in business. You could have a secret admirer. This can be, you know, you're going to meet people that admire you, and they're going to be giving you all these compliments, and they're going to be helping you with what it is that you're, you know, it's like your heart song, this creative expression, you know, your soul song, whatever that means. There's people that admire you, that are like fans of you. And there is this energy of a secret admirer, of somebody in love with you, and wanting to come together. So, and this can be a partnership. Whatever it is, it's going to lead to everything else too. Because that's the way. There's like a dirt road here now. It's a dirt road. And you're going down this dirt road, and it leads to everything, but you don't know that. It's kind of like we're giving me the Walk in the Clouds vibe. Oh man, what a movie. Keanu Reeves. If you've ever seen a Walk in the Clouds, if you haven't seen it, you gotta see it. Okay, and it's like they're walking down that dirt road, and there's the trees are covering, you know, and they're just meet each other. This is what I was getting before I started your reading. There's gonna be people here where you're gonna just happen to meet them. You meet them this way, you meet them that way, but it's kind of like the conversation ends, something ends, but you feel like saying something else. You feel like offering this. You feel like asking them this random question. You feel like going back to the same spot for a coffee, and you see them and you say hello. There is just like this feeling of there's no nerves. It's just like, I feel like I should do this, and I'm going to do it. And the conversation just keeps going. And if you watch A Walk in the Clouds, they keep like saying goodbye to each other, but they never actually say goodbye to each other. Spoiler alert, okay? But I mean, come on. Of course, I'm not gonna have you watch a movie that's not gonna have a good ending, okay? But you know, wow, what a freaking card to get to. Okay, we'll talk about this. So there's something here about that with you and a person, you know. And I saw this quote, I don't know, somewhere, I don't know who said it, so I didn't come up with this, okay, but somebody very wise. It's just like this feeling of falling in love. It's just kind of like, oh, it's gonna be you, you know. You just know, you know, oh, it's gonna be you. Okay, and this is the feeling with a friendship, with a partnership, with love, and it does end up leading to everything, and A Walk in the Clouds does that too. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. But you got John A. from The Challenge Wall. I love The Challenge on MTV, okay, and there is, you know, they do all these crazy obstacles and vote each other off, and then whoever's, you know, climbs to the top of the mountain at the end, whoa, they get money. So Janae, you know, she's on the challenge and her, you know, everyone is against her. Her partner is against her. Her partner one time is this guy, Zach, and he just treats her terribly, okay? And she's just kind and, you know, keeps losing. And then she's not on the challenge for a while. She ends up having 2 kids. And then she comes back to the challenge 7 months after giving birth, okay? 7 months. And she wins, okay? She does amazing. She is amazing. She was amazing the entire time if you watched, but she didn't see it. But I was like watching the show and I was like, you're amazing, you know, and she didn't see it. But eventually she came back and she saw it. She came back to the next season. She won again. Are you kidding me? Back to back. And all those people that were so mean to her, they never won. Just saying. They never won. They never won anything. I don't think Zach ever won one of them. I don't think so. He made it to the final, but he lost every time. Yeah, he did. So he definitely didn't win as much as she did. He didn't win twice. I know that for a fact. So there's something here about, and she has Phoenix energy. So this is the Phoenix energy of, you know, this is the Phoenix energy. Okay, so we have a dragonfly here. Dragonfly here is emotionally stable. So, and it goes with the river of life. So you're attracting people now who are emotionally stable. And this could be about this jester person. It could be a person that has realized in your absence how emotionally stable you kept them. And how it was very difficult for them to do this for themselves. Yeah, butterfly is a transformation. There could be somebody that's made a transformation here. And this is a person who, you know, it's nice to have this person apologize. It's nice to have this person see you as all you really are. Look at the wolf here, you know? And that's the thing, is there's something really big that it's like the wolf is what I was seeing with all of these aliens, okay? And you're the glue. That's the wolf, okay? The wolf in Yellowstone, you know, they put 14 wolves in Yellowstone and completely rebalanced everything. You know, like all these populations of, you know, birds, of beavers, of muskrats, of, you know, hawks, of eagles, they were all restored because of the wolf. You know, vegetation was able to grow again because there were too many deer eating everything. And the rivers were able to stabilize, and, you know, the way the rivers behaved changed, all because of these wolves. You know, it's a crazy thing. But there's something here about this particular animal made this environment thrive for all these different kinds of species, for the actual nature. The geography of the park was thriving just because of these wolves here. And this is the energy that you have. There's a lot of different people and beings outside of this realm and in this 3D reality that are all like looking at you. But now it's not going to be you holding this boulder alone. You know, that's not going to be the case anymore. Now, this is going to be you getting to enjoy with these other beings here. Yeah, and this is so interesting because now the boulder is on the ground and this is you and this is somebody else. There's something that has been brought down to the ground. You know, and you want to do that carefully navigating that. So wow. This is very interesting here. Very, very, very interesting. And that's the thing is, you have the lamb here. This could be this jester energy. There is a sacrifice, that somebody wanted you to make a sacrifice, okay? It's like they, you know, are innocent in this, in a way, but they didn't make the right decision. There's like this thing of like, they never had to make a decision. You were always there. And now they don't know how to make a decision. They didn't realize how much they relied on you. There's something here about that. And this forced them to go to the depths of their own soul and realize this. And because you decided to no longer sacrifice, but to instead, you know, embrace your childlike joy in a way that honors you and all that you give. Because the wolf makes it better for all these other species, but it's also good for the wolf and for nature and for everything, right? It's everything is better, you know? And the wolf having this honor and respect here. So you seeing the balance of these two cards, of this sacrifice and this childlike joy, and also this responsibility, this protective energy, and this honor, carrying this honor. You know, you seeing that is bringing in something really big for you. Whales represent a big opportunity. It represents a lot of money. It can represent somebody investing in you and you choosing to invest wisely in what it is that you want to move forward. It can represent, you know, a relationship where the other person shows you with their actions and in beautiful ways how they feel about you. It's like, this is a person here, and this can be working with particular people, friendships, and also love. You know, whales, they like court each other, and nobody knows how they do that. It's like huge mystery, all these things about these whales, you know. And they'll like, this kind of whale, they will like sing like songs, you know, to call, like to attract their mate, you know. There's that kind of energy here. So it's very spiritual if you see them like doing this, right? So there's something here about somebody like not just admiring you from afar, but somebody that you have a spiritual connection with that is undeniable, and they step up and show you. It leads to things coming together. Things happen. Things are changing. Things are happening. You're building something now, you know? So that's the thing, is it's like not just throwing something, energy into something, and you get nowhere, and you keep throwing more energy and then you get depleted. I feel like that has happened so much. So it's like almost this, can I trust this situation to give to it, to go, like, am I going to get in return? Are they going to be there holding up that other side of the boulder, or is it just going to be me again? You know? Yeah. Okay, let's see more about this. Okay, triumphant success. Wow. Opportunity or windfall. You have fertility. Yeah. There's something that you're bringing into reality. You're birthing this into reality. You're going to be playing a different role. And everything you touch, it's multiplying. It's multiplying. It's multiplying. That's the thing here. Yeah. Now you're giving energy to things, and it's safe to be in this childlike joy energy, but what you're giving to is giving back to you. You have emotional withdrawal and power. So that's very interesting with awareness here. Well, you have secret admirer. So emotional withdrawal can be, you know, there is a person who's holding back their feelings from you. There is a situation that you can be holding back from because, you know, you're afraid that it's going to be the way that it has been before. Just like Johnny on the challenge, to go back to the challenge, you know, it's like there's like what, 27 of them on there? I don't know. Maybe 22. We'll say 27. They, you know, one of them wins like $1 million. So it's like a 1 in 27 chance of winning $1 million. Why wouldn't you go on the show? I mean, come on. Or I think it's like 500,000, but still, money is money. Hey, so there's something here about holding back, but realizing your power. And this, it's like paired your own power that you have here on this planet, but also this connection with all these other beings that are, it's everything, it's being put together. This otherworldly connection that you have with all this universe, and also with this planet right here. And whales represent that. You know, whales, there are like aliens that, you know, are whales. There's like people that believe that, and I'm one of them. But not all whales, but I think some there's like portals in the ocean that connect to starseeds, that connect to aliens, that connect to all this other things. And I think that when they're working here on this planet, you know, they will hide as whales, but it's not whales, it's aliens. What? So there's something here about this. We're going to see more. We're going to see more. Yeah, because whales represent being, you know, delivered. They represent you like, you know, being carried from one place to another. That's what whales do. You know, they did it with Pinocchio. They, you know, hey, they had to transport him. There you go. They did it with, you know, service here. Yeah. There's some kind of, there's energy here that's helping you. Okay. And, I gotta pause for 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I didn't charge, so I had to plug it in, but there's energy here helping you. We're going to see about this more. And they're being transported somewhere. They're in a carriage. They're being transported somewhere. Yeah, whales. When you're seeing whales a lot, oh yeah, you're being transported somewhere. And this can be within your own dreams also. You know, that you're being transported, and within your own mind. You know, because this old woman, you know, she's not leaving the house. Look at her in this chair. Yeah, she doesn't leave that chair. That's her chair. That's where she sits every day, all day. So it's like, this is like, that's what that's talking about. Okay, let's see about this more. I'm telling you, wow. You have haughtiness. There's some kind of like, the universe wants you to be proud. The universe wants you to be seen and to be proud, to be acknowledged for all that you are doing, for all your triumphant success. There is this opportunity in Windfall, and it's like, with this opportunity in Windfall, you're going to be able to see and to acknowledge that you are like this wolf, that you are making all of this thrive. The whole ecosystem is doing well just because wolves are there. That's very important. That's huge. So there's something here about this that you need to like acknowledge this. And the universe is going to give you like a platform to speak on, or the people to stand with you, because there's something here about your triumphant success is going to be seen, and the universe wants you to use this to elevate yourself, for you to be seen, for you to be elevated, for you to live a beautiful life, for you to experience luxury, for you to have this upgrade. Because this work that you're doing, it needs to be honored. That's the energy. And it was like before, there was this sacrifice and you weren't taking the honor. And it's wrong. That's the thing. That's the thing here. That's why the hat is here. You're playing a different role. And so, and this is why now everything is fertile. You're fertile now. Now you're playing a different role. Now you're not sacrificing anymore. Yeah, you have the thief and you have the scholar here. Ooh, interesting. Because there's something here about sacrificing and the thief and the scholar. Okay, we're going to see about this. Because there's some kind of knowledge here that could be stealing from you. It's like oh, everybody says, scholars, doctors, people say that it's like at a certain age, you can't, it's difficult to have children or something, right? So it's like, oh, a sacrifice, you can't do that. There's something here that it's like the scholarly facts on it are stealing from you, are stealing your fertility, are stealing your ability to play this different role. Yeah, it's your belief. That's what it is. Abraham Hicks talks about this, and this has been coming through the last couple of readings. It's like Abraham Hicks talks about how, people want to have a child and they're having so much difficulty, and then they adopt and they're not even thinking about having a child at all. They have a child. They're so, fulfilled in their life. And what do you know? They're pregnant. Just happens like that. Because they kind of let go of it. So there's something here that wise people say, society says, everyone in your family says, very intelligent people, perhaps. There's very intelligent people out there that know all of these facts, but they question spirituality. They question this, they question that. They question a lot of things that are actually true. They question a lot of things and, and want to put people down and not give credit where credit is deserved here. So in order for you to play this different role, there is the way of no longer allowing information to steal from you. Others to steal, because people have a different game that they're playing out here, the game of life. They got to play the game. You got to play that cards that you're dealt. You have to exist, in who you are. And there's something here that it's like, there's something right about who you are. And on that show, The Challenge, there's all different kinds of competitors. And there's people that are, very tiny, and, they do freaking amazing. And you would never expect it. But there's other people and they're like, I'm small, so I can't do it. And they get voted off right away. It's like there's something here about you seeing how amazing you are. You protecting your childlike joy and not sacrificing it to fit in. Okay, let's see more about this. Conversation. There's this gesture person that could want to have a conversation with you and they want to understand. There's some kind of sorrow. They've been in a lot of sorrow. And you have love here. I think this love kind of feels different though. But there is this energy here of you have thought and love. So somebody is thinking about how they feel about you. This could be two different ways. This could be, and both of them could be occurring for you. There could be somebody in your family, somebody who, you know, they didn't understand where you were coming from, and you had to pull away from always being there for them because it was causing you pain. They didn't get that. And now that you haven't been in their life, there's been some kind of reflecting, and they want to come in, excuse me, and they want to have a genuine conversation. This feels like something you would feel actually good about. Yeah, really great about. And they're coming in an energy that is respectful to you, is how this really feels. So, but there is this energy of somebody thinking of you, loving thoughts, this kind of beautiful secret admirer energy here. So, wow. Let's see about this some more. And this I feel like is also, there's going to be people that admire your work, that admire you, who you are. And they think back on things that you have said, and it makes them feel more in the vibration of love. And this doesn't even have to be a romantic thing. There's something here where people are thinking later on after speaking to you, and this is raising their vibration. This is causing them to open their minds a little bit here. And this is what I was talking about with the walk in the clouds, where you see a stranger and you just kind of keep talking to them, you know, or you meet somebody and then it's like the situation ends, but you still feel like reaching back out. So you do, or they do, and it ends up continuing here. There is this kind of energy where you're going to start to see the connectiveness that you have with this whole universe, and you're going to be able to finally start to like give birth to this in this reality. You know, this is the Empress card here. So this is beautiful energy. And what flew out? Okay. You have not the right time, and you have compromise. So there's somebody here that there was not the right time, but there's some kind of compromise, and communicate clearly. Okay, so now there is this communication. Now they can communicate clearly, and you're going to see that there is like a trust, because maybe you felt like there was trust that was broken. Yeah. In past relationships, you could see that it wasn't the right time. And the reason you see it wasn't the right time, because it's like about you getting to this level of this opportunity or windfall, of this triumphant success, this level of luxury here. And now something coming in. Now it's the time for it. And it's like compromise. See how she's holding the scales here? It's like somebody else holding this boulder too and bringing this to the earth. Now it's the time for this. And then there is this clear communication and this beautiful like cooperation between you and this universe and all the beings in this universe. So this is amazing here. Yeah, conversation and clear communication. It's like finally feeling like people and this universe, everything, it's like understands you. And things are finally starting to happen, starting to come together, because you're really just focusing on yourself and your own peace. And when you do that and you're in alignment, that's all it is. That's what we're here doing. So there's something kind of small that gets things moving very quickly with the Chariot here. This is a small little offer to speak to someone, and then the next thing you know, things are happening very quickly. And that's what happens in the walk in the clouds, right? It's very quick, but it makes so much sense. You have the 8 of Cups here with the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So this could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person here. And there is some kind of offer of love here. There is something here that's very loving. They're thinking, this is so interesting, because you got the thought and the love that came out together. So this is somebody thinking about love. And, you know, air is, you know, about thinking. It is about mental clarity, or, you know, so thinking and then love, offering love. With this secret admirer card. Wow, this is craziness. There's something here where a person really has been through transitions. They don't have to be an air sign. They can just be a person who they're well established in their life. They've gone through a lot of transitions in their life, and they've had to go through them completely alone, not with anybody else. And this is a person who's like ready in their life. They're ready to share something with someone. And this could be, you know, in a business or something. This is a situation where what's coming forward, it's clear communication, and it's coming from a genuine place and a place of something being established already, is how it feels. Like they have things to bring to the table, and they have like the proof to show it, you know? That's how that feels, you know? Wow. I mean, 10 of Cups. Wow. 9 of Pentacles here. There's a lot of fulfillment here. And there is something here about living this life where everything is thriving because you're thriving. And there is an opportunity to take something. And this is saying that's like the voice inside is telling you to just go, to just see it through. But you could be fearful because everything else in the past has never worked out. But this is a different time, and you're a different person now. You know, and this opportunity is meant to be like this whale. It is meant to deliver you here. It is meant to deliver you to, you know, just like the wolf, where everything is thriving and you are thriving as well. And you seeing that, you getting this credit and this love and this luxury and this beautiful life, and accepting, you know, allowing everything to be given to you. There is so much that you give when you're in that energy, and everything shines when you shine. So the universe really wants you to shine. It's like all of this has been done for what? For you to shine, because when you shine, the universe shines too. So it's so very important. Wow. This is leading to a lot of fulfillment. There's been so much work that you have put in. There's so much passion, you know, and look at this. You have the Magician and the Empress. You are really doing the physical work and the spiritual work to combine the two together here, and to bring this fruitful opportunity for you, for all the land, for all the beings here, for all the beings in this whole universe and all these other realms. Yeah. And this is lighting the way for others to do it as well. You have a lot that is coming to you. And this is also attracting people and the work situations, friendship, who will put the work into. That's the thing. Is it's so like long since there has been, you know, reciprocated energy, and it's finally here. Yeah, there's some kind of like long time waiting, enlightenment, and now there is an offer of love from the universe, from everything in between, you know, is how this really feels. Okay, Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated, okay? Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, okay? And I will see you next time. If you would like a personal reading, it's in the description. Okay.